Don't mind me, I'm just trying to make a thumbnail for my video. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be doing a Copic marker illustration. And as you can see, the background is kind of different. Sorry for the mess here. I've been trying to cover it, but I can't. I'm at my brother's shop, so that's why you see my machine. This is my baby, actually. This is my favorite machine. I use this every time I work here, so that's what you see in the background. And then there's that mess. I just don't know where else to record this. So, like I said, I want to just incorporate my face in all my videos, and I just got a text message. Like, that's not creepy at all. Just gonna... Ta-da! Okay, sorry. But in today's video, I will be doing a Copic illustration, and I call it The Indoors. And there's really no story to this. I ended up drawing a bird that's in a cage in a library with the outdoors, which you will see as I'm drawing this. Like I said, there's no story to it. I just really want to incorporate either people or animals in any of my videos, and so that's what I did for this video. I actually have a list of... Again, why am I so close to the camera? It's a new phone. I was using my phone to record my face. I'm sorry. Things I want to talk about because of this video, and honestly, I recorded the drawing portion of this a while ago, and so what I usually tend to do is I write my thoughts while in the process of it, because I tend to forget for what reason what happened in my process of drawing this, and I can't speak for some reason. You see me sketching it right now, and when I ended up outlining it, I didn't use any pens or pencils to outline it. I used my little light box, or it's literally a light tablet. It's not a box, it's just a thin tablet where you just plug it in and you draw on it. Yeah. But I decided for this piece I did not want to use any black marker or pens, because I tend to incorporate that in all of my illustrations as using it as a shading tool, which it could be okay to use as shading if you're using black, but I want to incorporate other colors. Like if I'm using a blue, I want to use a darker blue to create the shadow effects. Same with the light effects. I don't want to use any light colors to create that. I want to use a lighter shade of blue, and so I stayed away from that. I stayed away from that. I decided not to use that in my thing, and yeah, I ended up inking with markers just to give it more of that realistic look instead of that cartoony look, which I've been really liking that lately. And even though I haven't drawn anything for like 2 months, which sucks, but life got in the way, which is great, which I will update you guys a little bit on that. So as I was drawing this, one of my issues that I've gone into was trying to figure out how to draw the cage, because it's hard. Honestly, it's kind of hard drawing a cage for the bird. I had no issue drawing the bird, but my first attempt on kind of outlining it, I ended up messing up and I had to start over, where I ended up putting one of the bars over the bird when in reality it was supposed to be behind the bird, and so I had a bit of an issue with that, as well as I had a bit of ink splatter, which is great, but I fixed that on one of the books. And the reason why I decided to have the bird in a library or like a little office is because I wanted to give it that like warm feeling. So I just decided to do that. For the bookshelf, I didn't want to use, you know how books are all colorful and everything. I kind of wanted to stay away from that, but at the same time it's kind of hard, especially if you have a lot of books on a bookshelf. So I ended up staying with a lot of muted colors, nothing really bright. And I limited my color palette for the books, because I tend to make my illustrations a little bit too colorful. There's some I know that on purposefully they are colorful, but for this one I kind of wanted to limit my color palette, and it was hard, like I said, especially with the bookshelf, but I still limited myself with the color palette. Also, this is kind of strange, but I ended up adding like random things, like little trinkets. I added a candle. I even added pieces of paper that are just laying on top of the bookshelf to make it like a bookshelf I have at home. I literally have a bookshelf that has papers on top of it, little trinkets and stuff on it. I didn't overdo it on this illustration because Had a bit of a brain fart there because oh my gosh, like I have too many things on my bookshelves and not enough books. But I also added spider webs, which is not ideal if you're using a bookshelf like I do most of the time. You don't really get spider web. I do get dust bunnies, but I don't want to add any dust bunnies to that, which yeah, I should clean more. I honestly love how much detail I've put into each and every one of the books. I mean, it's not a lot of detail because some of the books are repetitive with the detailing in them, but I'm kind of glad that I did add that into these books. Just even those little details make your artwork so much better. I love adding little details. It's just very time consuming, but I still enjoy doing that. Also, for the wall in the background, I ended up using purple with a little bit of like a really dark wine red for the shadows that I have on the wall, and so that I feel like really helps it. I really like using, and I really need to start doing this more, where I use one color but then I use different other colors to incorporate like a shadow, like shading or highlights. That kind of pushes me away from using black. Like I said, I tend to use that as my shadow shading, you know what I mean. But I want to kind of stay away from that, and sorry if I keep looking down, those are where my notes are. Like I said, I haven't really... Apparently I'm very interested in the ceiling and not the video. I haven't really like drawn anything in a while, so I also added some texture to the frames of like the window and also the bookshelf to give it a little bit more detail in there. But other than that, that's just about it for the video from what I remember. It's bad. It's really bad. But yeah, like I said, there's no story to this. It's just a drawing of a bird in a cage. You know, some people might not like it because it's a bird that's trapped in a cage, but you know, birds kind of have to stay in cage, especially if it's your pet. You don't want it to fly away. So I left it in a cage. But a quick update, I know I haven't been posting on social media at all, or like I've been barely posting even here on YouTube. It's just so much has been going on, and I did explain it in my last video and I think my video before that. But we actually moved the shop. As you can tell, the background is different. Before I had a little white wall and I was stuck in between a desk. Now I actually can stand up and move, and I am actually currently recording this on my new phone, and I actually listen to the quality of my voice, and even the video quality is 10 times better than my old phone. I didn't even use my old phone, I actually used a camera. But let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer this camera that I'm using to record my face, or my other one, which is this camera right here? I mean, I bought it for $100. It's still good, I'm still gonna use it and everything, but I just feel like I should just use my phone to record my face. But quick update, we moved the shop. Like I said, here's my area. I will actually try to figure out another area so I can just have a wall behind me, and that wall behind me, and not this mess right here. As well as I've been actually trying to edit my other video for my other channel. I've been working on that like crazy. I ended up recording that video, and that video is taking me over a month to edit because that video is about an hour long. So I really did go into detail with it. As of right now, it's not done yet. I don't have that YouTube channel up for it yet, but I will let you know with updates and everything. I do apologize. I really do want to connect with all of you guys because you give me so much support for this channel, even though it feels like I've already dropped this channel, but I'm not. It's just life gets in the way, and I only have weekends in order to work on this kind of stuff. But my weekends have been kind of busy with moving and organizing everything, and just even working on other stuff, work related. And so it's been hard, but I've been getting there slowly but surely. So hopefully I can get this video up in a timely manner, and like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. I've been changing a lot of things on my channel and even on my social media. Not so much my social media, but mainly this channel. I've been actually changing my thumbnails to make it more appropriate for this channel, as well as right now, after I'm done recording this this face recording. I'll be pressing some buttons. That's what I'm actually doing here. I have my button press here, so I've been just pressing buttons because I've been selling out of those buttons, and so I'm really happy for that. Thank you guys for even supporting my small little shop for my buttons. Like, it's kind of crazy, even small things you guys enjoy that I do. And I also have the link to my shop down below and my social media, even though I don't post on it as much. But I also do have a personal Instagram account, which I do tend to post there more, which is kind of bad, but it is JEN_TRSHKV. If you want to go, or is it? No, it's I'll just keep it here, okay? This is my personal Instagram if you want to go follow it and just see what's going on in my life, because I do tend to post on there a lot. But I want to get into a habit of trying to edit my videos. I have so many videos I need to edit. Thankfully, I pre-recorded a lot of drawing videos. I just need to record the voiceover or the face over and just edit them and get them uploaded. It just, like I said, it takes time, especially editing it and wanting to have a good quality video for you guys. So yeah, but anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I can upload another one very soon. We'll see, and hopefully I can get that other video from my other channel up. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.